What's up, dudes and dudes? Here, my name's Scyushi, and we are back as more Trove. Happy New Year, ladies and gentlemen. I got some big plans for this year, but if you'll pardon me, things are gonna still be a little bit on the down low, a little bit on the slow side, just because I got lots of personal stuff going on, you know, chilling with the wife and all sorts of other things, and trying to wrap up some other like end of the year videos. Like I'm trying to get my gym video ready for you guys and so on and so forth. But anyways, we've got a new event going on in Trove right now. It's the Renewus Event, which means this costume that you guys keep asking me about on my Shadow Hunter, it should be available in the store right now in the Renewus pack. I do have a video that highlights all of the Renewus packs, and I will do my best to have an additional video, hopefully sometime this week, that will talk specifically about, hey, this costume's available, because people, you wouldn't believe how many people always ask me about this. Now, with all of that said, we've got a pretty cool event. It isn't time gated, but it is fairly grindy. If you want to end up getting everything out of it, it's going to take you around 2 to 6 hours, depending on RNG. And just before we start with the event, I gotta give big shout outs to my homie Lion, because when I was going through the event, I actually have an event like a quest mod that, as you can see, it kind of summarizes the quest that I'm on rather than giving the additional details. So my friend ended up going through the quest line with their alternate character so I could get the screenshots that you guys will end up seeing today. Anyways, last thing, like the video. Just do it. Okay, I'm not even kidding around anymore. All right, anyway, speak to Garx. So this is going to end up being Garx. You just interact with him and you will end up getting a Garx exercise token. Next, it wants you to equip the Trove Unlimited membership. So that's going to end up being this little ally right here that you're going to have to craft for these various resources if you haven't already crafted it. Also, yes, I'm using a mod that I'm not used to that changes all of this stuff. So just pardon me if you see some things that look weird, okay? Anyways, the unlimited ally is going to be the Trove Fitness Unlimited ally. Sorry, my face cam is blocking it. Let's just do unlimited. So this is proof of membership of the Trove Unlimited gym. Basically, you just equip it and you'll end up getting an hour exercise token. Then it wants you to do a daily warm up. So in this section right here, there's going to end up being these various quests that you can end up doing. The one that I have right now, as you can see, is daily exercise, defeat 100 enemies. Yeah, there's also do X amount of single star dungeons, 3-star dungeons, whatever. Despite the fact that that is going to end up being the repeatable time gated portion of the event, you can actually continually grind the coins even once you're done with the dailies. There's also some club worlds, at least on PC, that are glitched, and for whatever reason, you can just get the quests indefinitely. So anyway, do one of the daily warm-up quests, you'll get an Garx token. Grab one of the quests, you'll get a token, then complete a daily exercise, then you'll get another token. Then it wants you to drink Garx Aid, so that's going to be this right here. It is a questionable substance that probably is made of his urine, but for whatever reason, you can only drink that thing in the... whoops, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. In the permafrost, I'm guessing it's, I don't know, some reference to like the ice training or whatever. I mean, I am a gym rat, so I do very, very much like this quest, and this big buff guy, I need it as a costume for the candy bar, please. Anyway, drink his urine and you'll end up getting one of his tokens again. Then it wants you to complete another daily exercise. You'll get another token. Drink another Garx Aid. This one isn't his urine, it's his saliva, and then you'll end up getting another token. Then you have to fight Garx. So he'll just end up appearing here in the hub area, and you're just gonna beat him up. Just gonna like completely destroy him like that Ice Sage just did to me. You get nothing in return other than proud, strong male or female dominance, right? And then the last part is to collect your reward from Garx. So you'll interact with him and you'll get 10 of his Garx coins. He's so egotistical, he ended up naming coins after himself. So what do you end up actually getting out of the event afterwards? Well, I'll show you some of them because I don't have all of them yet. I'm going to grind these out as I can. But there's going to end up being an ally right here. That's Jim Boot, whatever. Then there's going to be another ally, which is a little rat on a weight. I like it. And then there's going to end up being the training wheels, which I was able to grind in about an hour, if you want to even call it that. God, those are loud. Just because the amount of the effort tokens, like these are, where are these? Obtained from dungeons during the event, and then the Gark's exercise tokens themselves are actually obtained from these rare hats that you can end up finding from dungeons. So make sure you're picking up all of your loot. As far as I've heard, it doesn't drop off of rare mobs, only dungeon chests themselves. But you end up loot collecting those hats and you can end up getting these tokens. So at the very least, it's not time gated. And then there's going to end up being the champ pad, which, okay, cool. And then this was a mount from previous years. So we'll check that out in a second. And then there's a protein bar for whatever reason. So there's going to end up being this one right here, which is so cursed on so many levels. You fellow gym rats out there will know just how absolutely absurd this is. Like, why is it barbells carrying another barbell? Like, it just, and why is the barbell so small on the top when it's like, anyways, there's so many things that I question about it. Then there's also the all-in-one flying gym. So this is, yeah, it's a cable machine. There's quite a few things that I like about this, and for whatever reason, it is a helicopter that flies. Again, I enjoy any of this stuff that just has to do with gym stuff because I've been going to the gym for years, and I really appreciate it. There's also these training dummies here, which I don't know whether or not we can actually summon those ourselves. There's a couple various items and a couple different decorations. Oh, there is a punching bag. Okay, sick. Oh, there's a boxing ring too. Oh, is that this boxing ring? Oh, I might have to set these up. Okay, and then there's just for your own arena. That's cool, but it's quite expensive. Anyways, that's it for the actual event. Again, you're just going to go out of your way grinding dungeons. Oh my god, these stupid invaders. It's funny because the event doesn't actually have anything to do with these invaders, but previous years they did. So yeah, outside of all of that, as far as Trove stuff is concerned, I've been having a few of you guys and gals asking me whether or not we've got some new updates on the horizon. Not necessarily. The last rumor we heard was a new class, and that was like a year ago. So honestly, I don't know what's going on with Trove's development anymore. As far as some videos that you guys can expect in the following weeks, just because these are somewhat larger projects, now that we're at the start of the new year, I want to end up giving you guys an updated Club World tour, which is probably going to be upwards of an hour-long video. So that one's going to take me some time. And then I also kind of have been doing these compilation videos talking of, my previous tutorials over the course of 2024. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing videos like that. We'll see what happens. But generally speaking, I don't really feel the need to. Now that we're in the new year, though, I'm going to do updates to some older tutorials, obviously. And I also want to end up doing, pardon me, congestion. I want to do a video that kind of summarizes all of the patches that we had last year. Kind of, these were all of the updates that we had. Because we had some good ones, but we also had some lame ones. Either way, it's just personal projects that I'm presenting to you guys. There are a lot of other things that I plan on doing with the channel that I kind of want to have a separate video to evaluate and talk with you guys more candidly about. So for today, I'll just say thanks again for watching. Like, subscribe, notification bell, all of that outro stuff. Bye-bye. Happy New Year. I gotta keep talking because I gotta make this outro last. It's not like I'm going to give you a secret password at the end of this video or my PIN number. Why would you think that? 583 302